billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Labor and Employment, His Excellency Simon Lalong, ably represented here by our own, the Registrar of Trade Unions. The representative of the General Secretary, Mr. Stephen Orton from London, Brother Paila So, the representative of the Federal Road Safety Corps, ACM BC Kazim, our external auditor, the Deputy Director from the Ministry of Labor, Brother Fabule, the caretaker Chairman, Comrade Alaji Abuja, and his executive, our elders here, ably led by Chief Okon, Second Father of Kebi, Alaji Nasru Komalafe, our former caretaker chairman, Brother Joe Alwanya, and others. Our former General Secretary, immediate past General Secretary, Brother Kabiru Adoyau, delegates, state chairmen from the 36 states of this federation, and their delegates, security agencies, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to this special delegate conference to usher in the new leaders that will lead this union for the next 4 years, inshallah. I would like to thank all of you for towing the right of the truth, for all of you to know that we should come back home and rebuild this organization. About 4 years ago, you are all part of the delegates at NAV Conference Center, where we hand over to the past leadership of the union, and you know how it goes. We are all eyewitness with what is on ground. But today, we thank God that God has bring this matter to an end. For all of you to be here, I don't think there is nothing, there is nobody behind, because the organization is for the people, and all of us is here. I would like to thank all of you and appreciate all of you for the support for the present caretaker committee, for the few months they use in steering the affairs of this great union. And I would like to tell you that today, out of the 6 geopolitical zones we have successfully conducted election in the 5 zones, remaining southwest, which immediately after this conference will move in and see that we bring back the glory of the union in southwest, so that the leadership of the union was zoned to the southwest. The last administration, I spent 4 years as a leader from the southwest. The southwest still have another 4 years, which after we might completed this program, the elected leaders that will come from the southwest will come and join the 5 zones that have already sworn in, so that they can move ahead and move the market. I'd like to inform all of you here that we are one, and we should continue remaining. And I would like to just inform you, with all, you should ignore all the social media reports that is circulating. This is the reality on ground. This is the reality on ground. And I would like to call on my colleagues, the leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress, to retrieve back, because we are an affiliate of the NLC, and I think as an umbrella of the whole industrial union in Nigeria, if there is any problem in any union, the right thing for them to bring the 2 parties together and ask them what is the problem and toe the line of the truth. Started reporting, castigating the police, castigating the presidency. Now they now come back on the minister, castigating the ministers. Please, I'll call them, let them be true, and come back. This union belongs to us, and we have the constitution of our union, and nobody can come out from anywhere. The union is one, and they cannot divide our union. Can they divide us? That is why I said they should call all the 36 state chairmen, let them line up here. Let everybody know. If there is any other faction outside, let us know. Where are they? Where are they? So I'll use this opportunity to call others that still thinking that there is anything, there is nothing. Today, the crisis in the union is over. I'm saying it categorically here that the crisis in the road transport workers is over. So let others come, let's join hands and build this organization. All of you here, these are founding fathers. They suffered to build the union to this level, and we should appreciate them, because they are the founders, and our own is to build on what the foundation that they have laid. So I thank our elders that stood behind this leadership, and today we are here. We draw itinerary that by the special grace of God, on the 5th October, we are going to have a zonal delegate conference, and by 25, which is today, we are going to have a swearing-in ceremony, which we thank the Almighty Allah for accepting, because it is God that makes it possible. People try not to make it possible, but God will prevail. If possible, conduct a successful delegate conference in the 5 geopolitical zones, and today we are here to sworn them in present. It is only God that can do this. So we thank God, and I would like all of you to appreciate, because why we doesn't want the caretaker committee to stay long? Why we doesn't want the caretaker to stay long? If you can recall our crisis in about 20-something years back, can anybody remember me here? About 20-something years back? 1999. We all know what happens in this union in 1999. If not because of the intervention of God, this union will not be existing today. And since that time, that pushed us to put in a caretaker committee to lead the union, headed by Chief Alaji. And that caretaker committee stayed over 1 year, that which there is division in this union for complete over 1 year. As at that time, it is only God. The union was divided into 2. Lagos, Abuja. All of you know this history. Lagos, Abuja. Among us here, we know those who are in Lagos. Among us here, we know those in Abuja. Then that is the experience I saw, that we shouldn't allow such a thing that happened in 1999 to happen here now, and call on the caretaker committee to run up and make sure that we conduct this election peacefully and hand over to the elected leaders that will lead the union. And we thank God today, because when we do that is at the end of this month, the whole 36 state councils, their tenures will have expired. Because immediately after the delegate conference, the Constitution says, from now to 2 months, you must make sure that we reconstitute the whole 36 states. So if we do not move, and then we have crisis at the headquarters, at the same time we have crisis in 36 states, how do we control it? This is the reason why we inform the caretaker committee to take action, move action to make sure that this conference is conducted so that we can have elected leaders. Those who are shouting, let me leave them to be shouting. At the back. And that is why all of you are here today. And before I leave this microphone, I will appeal to everybody here. Everybody here. When you go back, please, because I heard some states, their members have started trying to say the tenure have expired. No, it's not like that. We should inform the House, state councils. We want to put this, in order. And by the special grace of God, immediately after the swearing in of these leaders, their inaugural meeting will move in to draw agenda for the 36 state council election, so that there could be no any backward, there will be no problem. So I appeal to every one of you, anybody who is vying to contest for state chairman, state treasurer, or whatever, please wait and the artillery will be drawn, and nobody should be disallowed to contest for any position he wants in the group. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you.